Alright, I'm watching the next episode of Ghost Adventures, and this gentleman named Buddy, who was apparently a war veteran in Iraq, he was deployed. He was playing cards one afternoon with his buddy when another soldier walked up to him and his buddy and asked could he speak to him. So Buddy got up, walked over to this soldier, and the soldier told Buddy, "If I were to die, will you give my family this letter?" and handed him a piece of paper. Buddy and his friend agreed to do it, and it cheered up this soldier a bit, but turns out the gentleman who he had that conversation with had already been dead a whole week prior to that conversation. He stepped on an IED and died right there. So this gentleman who apparently had a conversation with Buddy had already been dead a whole week. So Buddy's commander told him it was post-traumatic stress, wanted him to dust it off and just send him on more missions. But Buddy believes it to be a spirit, because how do you just imagine a conversation like that? He was called by this gentleman. Buddy stood up. He obviously heard him. It wasn't like, in his head. But you know what? Being deployed in Iraq, you can imagine a lot of different things. But that is the most bizarre I've ever heard. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, so you can just imagine post-traumatic stress can make you just hallucinate a conversation that you have with another person that apparently has been dead a whole week prior to that conversation. Ooh, Ghost Adventures. D. Reezy.